Welcome back to Farmer's Dynasty with the Rude Man. And we finished our harvest in the last episode. It is September 8th. I think we started on the 6th, if I remember right. Let me eat something while I'm in here. And so I'm preparing the fields now for the next season. We were able to get 2 harvests in on this harvest season, and that's a good thing. I did read someplace where if you plant wheat and or canola in September, it'll be fine for the spring harvest. So that's good news. So I'll probably be doing wheat and or canola. We've got this field is being cultivated as we speak. Then it needs to be fertilized and it's ready to be planted. This field is cultivated and fertilized. So I can put some manure on it and it's ready to go. I haven't cleaned the farmland up. The weeds have grown, they've taken over. I didn't do that. I don't know if I'm going to right now because as soon as I'm done planting, I'm going to be going into the next season. So what's the point of doing it when I'm going to have to do it again in the spring? So I'm being lazy. It looks like our plants are coming along. Let's, well, water's fine. Let's check these fields and see what kind of work we need to do. Then I need to make a decision. I think I've already made it. I'll explain in a minute. We've got fertilizer on this one. We've got fertilizer on that one. Now I could go ahead and seed these and not manure. I'm debating on whether I get my new manure spreader first because it takes so long to do it with that old manure spreader. Alright, so our last field is the newest field we purchased, which is over here. And it may be ready to go too, if I remember right. Okay, it does need fertilization, so we've got some fertilizing to do. Now, if you remember, I was talking about, do I buy equipment or do I buy land? Now, I own this big field and that field. I own the 2 little fields that came with Grandpa's farm. I have this field that we just recently purchased. Fix one of the buildings. I might do that. Anyway, so I was thinking about going north up this way. But I could just as easily go south first. Because I have these 3 farms here, these 3 fields. And I could jump down and have 5 fields in this area right here. Real easy. Before I go north. And I won't necessarily be going north. I'll probably be going west. Taking these 2 right here and then maybe that one. So let me check out these 2 down here and maybe purchase those. As you know, I mentioned in a previous episode that I have all the equipment I need. It's old and it's not very efficient and I don't get the best yields and stuff with it, but it still will do the job. So is it better for me to build land? Ooh, and this land already has crop on it, so I can make profit immediately. So is it better to buy land and make more money during harvest to buy more equipment, or do I spend money on equipment that I really can't afford? Because what little bit of money I got is only going to buy one piece of equipment. But if I use that money to buy fields, I'll make much more money on profit of yield to buy more equipment than I could buy right now. That's what I'm thinking. So this field is 0.62 HA, and it's only $4,000, so I'm going to buy it. All right, and then this field has got what on it? Corn. That's $13,000. I'm going to buy it. Okay, see, that still leaves me with 71,000 euros. Let me get, let me hire a worker to get this one done. Harvest and sell. Cannot find a worker willing to work. Great. That's what I was worried about. Some of these fields you have a hard time finding somebody to work them. Okay, so pardon my voice. It's early in the morning and it's allergy season. Let me try again. See if I can get a worker here. No luck. Okay, so I was able to hire a worker for the small field. So I've got somebody coming to plow. And let me try this again, see if I can get this harvest going. Cannot find a worker. Come on. My corn harvester is teeny tiny. It'll take me forever to do that field. Cannot find a worker. God. Let me carry on here. I'm going to keep trying. In the meantime, though, what should I do? What should I do? Was that a mushroom I just ran over? Oh, a bunch of them. Now, see, this is what I was trying to tell you before. If you use your magic little eye that you use for fixing buildings and stuff, the things that you can find, like strawberries and raspberries and things like that, and mushrooms, they turn green, so they glow. So let's get some mushrooms. Lots of mushrooms. It does make it easier to find. The mushrooms are not too hard to find. The strawberries and raspberries and things like that, they're a little bit tougher. And that does make it easier, because when you're looking for strawberries, they're amongst the rest of these tall weeds, and you really can't tell, whether it's strawberries or raspberries, because it all looks like green weeds just flowing in the wind. But if you do that, they'll glow right up so you can see them. Makes it a lot easier. Let me get my fertilizer guy, because that's what I need to start doing now. For some reason, you can't hire a worker to do fertilization. Let's see, this one is done. This one's done. It's just that big field up there we need to do. Hope I've got some fertilizer left. I might have to go to the store. Too bad I can't send Charlotte to do stuff like that. You know what I mean? Right, let's see here. I've got 1,100 units of fertilizer, and it's already full. So let's go fertilize that field. You get my controller turned on here. My pretty blue tractor, all dirty. I'm assuming that after the next harvest next spring, which will be season 3, we should have plenty of money to buy equipment. I might even be able to get a harvester. Whoa! Oh, this fertilizer's heavy. I can't back up that hill. Who's running over on my farm there? Alright, let me try again to hire a worker on that field. Cannot find a worker. Jeez! Well, we'll just keep trying. The new equipment makes it a lot easier to do the fertilizing and stuff, because we've got quite a wide spread on this thing. And the same thing with the manure spreader. The manure spreader I've got, it just takes forever to spread manure. it doesn't hold very much and it doesn't spread very wide. So you're constantly going back and forth to get manure. And that's why I haven't been really doing a lot of manuring. But as soon as I get the new manure spreader, that should be better. Oh crap, I can't see. I can't see where I've been. Alright, I just hope I haven't missed anything. The sun's with me this way. I can pretty much see what's going on. And you know what? It's not an exact science. If you miss a couple of little spots, you're not going to miss anything anyway. I missed a whole row of fruit in a harvest. And, you know, I'm not talking, 10 feet across. It's only a foot or so strip. But it was all the way down the field. And I went back with the harvester, and actually I didn't get anything. It didn't even put 1% fruit in the harvester. So I'm thinking, hey, if I miss a 1 foot strip down with fertilizer, it's not going to hurt anything. I think I'll probably get the same yields whether it's 98 or 99% done. Let me try that again on that field. Eventually we're going to get some help, I think. No, doggone it. Just can't find a worker. Alright, so I bought those 2 fields. I'm still thinking about the other fields north of here. I still have some money left. I'm going to be a land baron. Damn it. Well, we've almost got this field whipped out. Another pass or two, we'll have it. Little bitty patch right there. That should have it. Alright. Let's see, how much did we get done? 97%, so we probably missed a corner or two. I'm not too worried about it. %. Alright, let me get out of here. Darn it. Where are we at? This way. Let me get up on the hill here and see if I'll try again and find somebody to harvest that field, I hope. Come on. Cannot find a farmer that's willing to work the field. Too big or not easily accessible. It isn't too big. It's not as big as that other field I've got over there. And there's a road right here. It can't be inaccessible. The heck? Okay, well, let's see if we can hire somebody to plant this field. Let's plant it with wheat. Okay, see, look, no problem. Hired a worker, no problem. So at first I thought maybe it was because I'm sleepy and I don't have enough food. I'm hungry. And that might affect whether I could hire somebody or not. I don't know. Let's see if Oliver still got that job open to fix one of his buildings before I go to bed. Pretty sure it was Oliver's farm that mark was on. Although I don't see anybody. Where are they? Oh, Oliver. Huh. I'm going to buy his fields too one of these days. Oh, it's gone. Plow the field. Plow the field. New quest available. Transport. Fix a building. I bet that's Oliver. I bet he went off to have some fun. That's probably him. Okay, try again. Let me try again. Here we go. Doggone it. I'm gonna have to harvest that field with that old piece of crap harvester. I've actually never used the corn header since I've started the game. But it only does about a row at a time. Yeah, see, I've got the old seeder, got the old harvester. I do have a new plow. It's dirty, but I got the new plow. Probably better to go to, instead of looking at what I've got that's old, I should just show what I bought that's new. All it is the tractor, the hay baler, and the hay cart. Right, let's go talk to Oliver. Because I'm pretty sure that's who that is. Where's everybody running to? Uh-oh. There he is. It is Oliver. What are you doing over here by yourself?
Care to talk?
Good afternoon, friend.
Holy smokes, you got a loud voice. Sure, I'm looking for work, buddy.
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
A building on my farm needs some care. What do you think?
I can do that.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
All right. We're gonna take our map here and run back down to there, and then run over and fix his field. Wow, his building, I should say. Hopefully it's one of the... Hey, Abigail's here. She wasn't here before. Abigail was the first woman I met in this game, and I didn't realize she looks just like Charlotte. Okay, which building? Oh, it's his house. No, wait. Where's his farm at? Oh, is he done? Am I done already? I think I'm done already. That was quick. I just ran on his farm and it's done. Right. Let's see if I can hire this guy. Cannot find a worker. That is just not right. Yeah, I gotta get back and get paid for that job. And then it's going to be about bedtime, I think. I'll keep trying. If I can't find somebody in the morning to do that field, I guess I'll have to dig the harvester out and do it myself. I don't know why, but I don't think I realized that there was one of those campfire places right here by the church. Who's that now? That's not... Where'd Oliver go? He's still here.
Nothing ever changes. That's pretty disturbing.
Oh, look at that. I thought that Oliver had a building on his farm. He said there's a building on my farm. It's not. It's a building here in town. And everybody seems to own the same building. Isn't that strange? Because when you have to fix a building in town, it's always the same building. What do these people do? They don't seem to do any farming. They're always getting strange packages from somebody down south, and they all own the same building here. Is this a cabal or something? Are they all drug runners? And none of them actually farmers? This is a crazy community. They all hang out at the church. I don't know. I'm completely confused.
But do they deliver?
Thank you. Here's something for you.
That's what they tell us.
Cool. Thank you. That's a quick job. All right, we're heading home. One more time. See if we can get somebody to work this field. I hired a worker. Finally. Finally. Ah. Cool. I don't know why that was so hard. All right, this is that lupine stuff, I think. Ready to harvest. What is it? Soy. This is not the lupine field. This is a pretty good sized field here. Who's that running through the... It's Abigail trying to find Oliver. Where are you at, Oliver? And here's the other thing. I don't know if anybody in this game is married but me. The reason being that when you start the game, it says you can actually marry any woman in the game. Well, then, are any of these people... That's canola. Are any of these people married? I don't know. What's this field? This is peas. Peace and thank you. I'm not quite sure where I'm at. Alright, so this is... Are we getting close to our field? I think our field's right here. Oh, I'm drowning. Help! I fell in the lake. Fell in the pond. Okay, this is our field. Right here. This is ours. Right. Okay, so let's see. Let's see about buying these two fields. This one's very small. It should be very cheap. All right, let's see what this one is. Yeah, it's only 3,000 euros. We're going to buy this, and then if we buy this, we've got another crop. Only 9,000 euros. Let's buy it. Let's buy this one too. I don't know how I'm ever going to get all this stuff done. I'm going to buy all these fields and I won't have any time to get them done. 19,000. Let's buy this one. All right, that's enough land for now. Let me see if I can hire somebody to get this one. Where am I? I'm on that field. Let's see if I can hire a worker. Oh, sweet. I got a worker right off the bat. All right, so what did I buy? I went hog wild buying stuff. Wow. I better stop for now. My wife's never going to see me. I don't dare buy this one, do I? Did I not buy this? Or did I buy this already? I think I already bought this one. I did. I did buy this one. Is this the one I just hired a worker on? Or was it that one? Oh my God, I bought so many fields I don't know what I've been doing. I'm confused. Sorry, I'm confused. Okay, that guy's heading to that field, I think. Okay, what about this one? What about this one? No, don't do that. I don't want to do that. I want to hire. Can I hire a worker? I did! I hired a worker. Oh, man. When I wake up in the morning, we're going to have tons of money. Well, we're going to have tons of work to do is what we're going to have. And I've still got 40,000 euros. I got to get home. But Charlotte's going to wonder where in the heck I'm at. I don't even know where I'm at. Where am I? Okay, let me see if I can get home. Alright, we can call it a night. Charlotte's probably already... Oh gosh, Charlotte's already in bed. I don't know. I probably just made the biggest mistake in the world, but we'll see. I'm a land baron now. What the heck? Let's eat some fish and hit the hay. All right. Making money left and right here. Now what I'm going to have to do is run around and see what I've got still to do. With the amount of fields I've got, I don't think I'm going to manure anything. Not this time. I'll manure next season. And I'm going to have a ton of manure by then, by the way. So this one's ready to sow. Let's see if we can get a person hired to do this field. How come it won't let me? I think I've hired my limit. It won't let me hire anybody to do this field. Yeah, I think I'm at the limit of people I can hire. So, what can I do though? This one's been fertilized. These two are ready to be seeded. Let me go see how this one down here is doing. I just fertilized that one up there, so it can be seeded. But if I've already hired my limit, I'm going to have to wait. Look at this cornfield's going down fast. Not really. Okay, this guy's been plowed. He now needs to be cultivated. But yeah, see, I can't hire anybody. I've hired my limit, I think. I got this guy working. I got that guy working. I've got these guys working. I think I've hired my limit. So I'm kind of stuck at the moment for things to do. I don't think... Well, let me grab the fertilizer guy. Those two are done. Let me see if there's any of the fields on the other side that need to be fertilized. Ah, my poor old tractor's just filthy. It was so pretty blue, and the dirt in this game kind of looks like rust. So it doesn't make them just look dirty, it makes them look terrible. So either way, if I have to fertilize or not on the other side, fertilize I should say, I might as well stop and fill the tank up. Which reminds me, okay, I've got plenty of fuel. For some reason I keep running out of fuel because I never check. Then I have to have a tow truck come and give me fuel. It's expensive. It's $200 every time. 200 euros. Not including the fuel. Right, let's fill this puppy up. Whoa, took all my fertilizer. Alright, spin around right, see what I'm doing. Man, we're going to have a heck of a harvest next year. If I get everything done. Alright, let's just take a look at what this field looks like. This one needs fertilizing. Great, so I can work on that while I got my hired workers working on everything else for me. This one is ready to go, so I'll have to wait till I can hire another worker. Let's get to work on this one, I guess. And it's that time of the day where it's going to be hard to see. But it is what it is. God, there's another field right there. Now that field's pretty darn close. Do I dare buy that one? I'm going to have to check too, because at one point this was my biggest field. I don't know if it is anymore. I remember the first time I plowed this with that little plow, and I thought, oh my word. It took me 2 days to plow this field. All right. Head up here. Head them up, move them out. It's easy, easy to see this way. You get that sun in your eyes, though. Don't get stuck on a tree. Yes, I get the sun in my eyes again. Darn it. I can kind of see. If I keep the right angle, I'll be okay, I think. Keep it at an angle so I'm not looking head on. It's kind of funny. I thought I was going straight, but I wasn't. I'm going at an angle on the field. Give the transmission a little power. Put it into CVT2. Kick the spreader on and off we go. Bigger equipment makes a big difference. You got quite a bit more spread. Doesn't take so many passes up and down the field. Alright, I can't see again. Darn it! Wow, I guess. Am I out of fertilizer? What happened? Oh shoot, I'm spreading fertilizer. Oh man. Did I just screw up? I think I thought I was fertilizing and I wasn't on that last trip down the field. Darn it. Well, we'll finish this little triangle up here. And then we'll go see what the heck I did. I had to remember to watch the back of the spreader if those things are spinning. Because you have a hard time seeing the fertilizer. It's so light. But if I can see those things spreading, I know that I've hit the button. And it's actually working. Like right there. Well, now I can see the fertilizers. Sometimes you can't. It's there. It's just hard to see sometimes because of glare and whatever. Last pass. Last call for alcohol. Alright, let's see here. Where did I think I was doing it? Right, here's where I thought I was. Okay, it's spreading. I can see it now. Yeah, I wasn't spreading at all because you can see my tracks from the last time. I'm right on the tracks from the last time I came up the field. Hey, I'm up to 52,000 euros from fields I just bought. I'm making more money than it cost me to buy the fields, I think. I can't say that for sure, but it sure seemed like it. Well, I'll know in a minute because didn't I have about 71,000 euros before I started buying fields? And not all the fields I bought had crop on them. So I'm thinking by the time it's done, the fields that had crop on them may have paid for buying the fields. I'm getting overly excited now. All this money. I'm gonna buy me a lot of equipment. I'll have me a new combine. Well, that combine will be the last thing I buy. First thing I'm going to buy is a manure spreader because we're going to get a lot more yield if I manure, which I'm not doing. I mean, I have manured a little bit, but if I do all the fields, I'm going to have a lot better yields, I think. So the first thing I'm going to get is a manure spreader, I think. Then, let's see, what else did I need? I need a new seeder. I need a new grain trailer. And I'm going to need a harvester. But it's not just a harvester. You got to have the harvester and the headers. And it's about, for the whole enchilada, a new harvester and 2 headers, it's about 120,000 euros. So I'm only halfway there, not even halfway there right now to a new harvester. So that'll be the last thing I do. The only reason I'm going to need a new harvester is if I can't hire a worker to do it for me. Alright, let me jump out of here. What percentage have we got here? Hey, we got 100% on the fertilizer. Right. Don't look, but I saw this field over here and I'm really thinking about it. Do I do it or don't I? Do I do it? What's it look like on the map? It's getting farther away from my farm. Holy smokes. What's he want? Plow a field. It didn't buy that one. Holy smokes. Okay, I don't own that one. I own this one. I don't own that one. So, let's see. I own from here all the way up, not that one, but this way. If I bought that one, it would be in line with that one. That's a big one. So's this one. This is my biggest field so far. So this one still is my biggest field. It's 3.15. And that's bigger than anything else I've got. So this one just looked big. It's really not as big. Even that one's a pretty good size one. This one, I don't know. It's only 1.27. So I'm not going to get that one now. If I get anything right now, it's either going to be this one or this one. Probably makes more sense to get this one right here, right now. Because it's right here with all these other ones. Right. Let's get back to work. I almost bought that one, but go see how these guys are doing. Take a quick look at our little empire here. Look at all those guys working for me. Now, it didn't take any trouble at all to hire these guys. I don't know why that one field's such a bear to try to get somebody. To work it. I need to do some fishing too. I got a few fish, but right, and I didn't realize that I'm jumping clear across the road here. This is the one I'm looking at on the map right here, was this one. And it looks like it's plowed and ready to go. Maybe. Maybe not. Do I buy it? It's 15,000. Whoops, I bought it. Alright, now I'm going to have to wait till I can hire somebody. But I think I'm gonna call it an episode here. I'm just really tired. It took a lot out of me buying all those fields. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode here, and I probably won't come back until my hired workers are done, so that I can hire more workers to get those new fields taken care of, and we'll get into the next season. So hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Happy farming.